Hey y'all, it's Sabrina B Scales, and today I'm going to tell you how to make petals. This is actually a collection of stories, and they're all connected by a flower shop. So for this one, all you'll need is a flower. Isn't that pretty? It's actually a pen, and it doesn't smell like anything, but it's pretty. So if you have a pen with a flower on the end, that should suffice. Okay, let's move on. All right, so let's kick this one off with story number one. And as always, this one starts with a black woman. And let's go ahead and join her with none other than a black man. And perhaps the most important ingredient of all, black love. Pour it on thick. Okay, so these two actually met in college. Isn't that cute? It's really cute. Trust me, I know cute when I see it. Looking in the mirror every day. And wouldn't you guess it? They became best friends. Aww. Then, upon graduating college, the two of them made a pact that would only come to fruition quite a few years later, if it was necessary. Well, they've met up again, and it's time to either go through with the pact or not. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this pact includes two different scenarios. They'll have to choose number one or number two, or will they just throw the shit in the trash can and not choose either? You'll have to read the story to find out. Go ahead and do that. It's free. Yay. All right, moving on to story number two, we have a female whose marriage is on the rocks. Fuck. And part of the reason that the marriage is on the rocks is because she's dealing with infertility. And her husband is having a really hard time with it, though he says he's not. He's a fucking liar. Okay, so this couple has gone through multiple fostering experiences, all of which left them still without children and their hearts broken even more. This one is sad. So sorry. But it's good, I promise. It's gonna get better. Insert cute ass kid who has family issues and just might need somewhere to live. Okay, we're looking on the up and up. But the hubby ain't with it. He's been stung too many times. Fuck. Divorce! Cause fuck him. Moving right along. All right, let's go ahead and hook up with the cute cop because apparently I had a thing for cops back in the days. Never dated one. Probably never will because I'm married. Okay, this got awkward. And since we've taken on this special child, the dating scene just got a little more complicated. So, will it work between her and the cop? Or will it won't? Sometimes I like to disregard proper English and just write what the fuck I want because I can. Okay. We made it to story number three, which features an around the way girl, my favorite kind. So much lip smacking and neck rolling. You're gonna love it. And of course, we had to pair her with an around the way guy who has a unique name. Oh, I love these two so much. Just so fucking ghetto. And I know you were waiting for it. Big sex. Oh, yeah, we got some in this story. There's some in the other ones too, but this one, it's really big. Love it. Freaks. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention the big sex involved no contraception because apparently y'all like that shit too. Sluts. And you probably could have guessed that unprotected sex left them with some consequences. Consequences. Okay, I'm not sure why I did that, but yeah, consequences. And as a result of those consequences, a big decision had to be made. You'll have to read to find out. I can't tell you every fucking thing. Jeez. And finally, we've made it to story number four, which features a preacher's daughter. So wholesome and sweet. She really is. I'm not exaggerating. She's really, really sweet. And her love interest is a soldier, a handsome soldier. Love it. And here's your trigger warning. There's a traumatic event that happens in this particular story. Trigger, 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 trigger. If you've ever had anything bad happen to you, I don't want to give any details, but just know that it may be triggering to some readers. Um, yeah, it's it's pretty traumatic. So brace yourself if this kind of thing might be harmful to your mental state. I'll just say that it involves sexual assault. I want to be specific because I don't want anybody to come in here and wind up, triggering themselves. Okay, I understand we're all adults, but it would be very inconsiderate of me to not let you know that there are triggers in this book. Okay, so be careful. Love you. Okay, so there is literally nothing else that I can tell you about that last story without giving away spoilers. You'll have to read it on your own. It's just one of the most emotional stories that I've ever written, and it's beautiful. You'll love it. I swear you will not be disappointed. So go do that. Thanks. All right, so Wadisha's here with an orange sunflower of some sort. That's obviously not real, but I told her that the series was about a flower shop, and so basically she just went and found one of the flowers I had laying around my office. There's a lot of color in here, so that's that on that. Friend, you want to put it down now so we can get the words stirred up? Okay, she said yes. Y'all know I speak spatula. Go ahead and, yeah, okay. All right, so let's get into the box. Stir those words up for me, Alicia. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Doing a great job. Thanks. That's good. Appreciate it. Thank you. So, since the story was about a flower shop, I started to drop rose petals in this one, but then I remembered that I was poor and I don't have rose petals just lying around. Besides, you guys don't want that shit. You want this shit. Crinkly shit. You're welcome. Have a great day.